Welcome to my $100,000 stock experiment, Sell Rules, week number 30. This is a video journal of my stock journey as I practice and develop my sell rules. This isn't an endorsement to purchase any stocks that I bought, nor is it an endorsement to purchase stocks in general. This is a focus on my sell rules. It needs daily attention, and it's not a buy and hold strategy. My basic premise is that I started April 13th, 2018, I had $100,000 to invest. My goal is to double my money in 1 year. My focus is on practicing and developing my sell rules. And I'm trading in my Roth IRA, so I have free trades there and I don't have any tax implications. My sell rules are, I try and keep them pretty basic. I sell a stock if it falls 8% below the purchase price. I set an alert at that floor when I buy the stock. I'll hold stocks if they're moving sideways with not much price fluctuation for 4 to 6 weeks. I want my stocks to be gaining a minimum of 0.5% a week. And after the stock gains 10%, I change the floor to the violation of the 20-day exponential moving average. I also watch stocks that I've sold to look for any repurchase opportunities. My goal from last week was to make sure that I take 5 to 10 minutes a day to review each chart, that I listen to what my charts are telling me, and I follow my rules. I also wanted to work on my watch list. I did sell 4 stocks this week. 2 I sold at my 8% loss, and 2 I took a 17% loss or more, which is a mistake, but it happened. Veritex I sold, and I sold at my 8% loss. You can see that red and yellow line overlay. The green line shows where I purchased it. You can see that I added the 5-day moving average in gold. I just wanted to be tracking the price action a little more closely. So that 5-day just takes the last 5 days, adds up the price and divides it by 5, and then you have your 5-day moving average. Boston Scientific, I also sold right at my 8% loss. WHD, this stock got away from me. I have an 18% loss in 4 weeks. I lost $1,792.05. Champions Oncology, and this is another stock that got away from me and never should have, and then it bounced back the next day. So I was holding near my sell point and my purchase price, but it dropped down. I have a loss of 17% also in this stock for a loss of $1,759.90. I also wanted to create a watch list this week. So when I'm going through the paper or looking at MarketSmith, any charts that I like, I pull up on MarketSmith and then I click on that green, where that green arrow is pointing to, the add to my list. So I have a watch list. I basically just throw everything in there that I like. And if you click on where the blue arrow is pointing to, you can either create a new list or select a different list to add it to. So right now I have 140 items in my watch list, and I need to narrow it down a bit. If you click on the tab over to the left where the blue arrow is, it'll pull up your screens, and you can click on that number 1. It either says close edit or open edit. If you click on that, you can see I'm on my pre-screen watch list, and then over where number 2 is, I can select what I'm screening from. So I can take my watch list and apply this screen to it, and then I click on number 3 to review my screen results, and now that put my pre-screen watch list down to 37. Down at number 4, you can see that it's narrowed down my watch list, and then I can take a look at those charts. When you're looking at a chart in MarketSmith, you also have the right-hand side pull-out tab where you can get news or compare your stocks against some screens that are there. So I find that helpful also. So the market is in correction, and if you follow CanSlim, you would know that we should not be buying stocks in this market. But I was finding it quite stressful to not be in the market at all, so I did dip my toes in and I did purchase 3 stocks this week. Omnicell is one stock that I bought, and I am marking up with that dash green where I purchased it, and then I'm putting the yellow bar at my 8% loss. So if this stock does go down to that yellow bar, I need to get out of it and cut my losses. In addition to adding the gold brown 5-day simple moving average, I also added a technical indicator down at the bottom that's called MACD. And if you're interested in learning about that, you can just read about it on Wikipedia or on the internet somewhere. But I've added that here just to see if it can help me with better buy points and sell points. I'm not quite sure that it's helpful to me yet, but I just wanted to include it in the charts. Health Equity is a stock that I've owned before, and I did purchase that also on November 1st. And the last stock that I bought is Verisk, I don't know how you say it, Analytics, VRSK. Here's a list of my current holdings, the dollar value on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, the weekly change. So I sort by the losers on top. My lowest holding is Omnicell, and my largest holding is HQY. But again, I'm not profitable in these stocks yet. So on the right-hand side, the weekly holdings change. Sort by the losers on the top. So Omnicell is down 2% since I purchased it. Since I've held it less than a week. That's not the down for the whole week. It's just down from when I purchased. And then Lululemon, since I've held it for 3 weeks, that 5.3% gain is the gain in the last week for the full week. Here's my current holdings. You can see Lululemon I've held for 3 weeks, and you can see the price up along the top, the value of the stock. That 9,200 line across this bar chart is showing where I need to cut my losses. So nothing has fallen below that, and I've gotten rid of any stocks that I did have a loss in. My industry breakdown, I have 2 stocks that are in business services, 1 in retail and 1 in medical. And my portfolio is continuing to decline. It went down about $2,500, but like I said, it was stressful for me not being in the market, so I'm okay losing that small percentage over the week, and I'm hoping that the market goes into correction or that my stocks go up and continue my journey. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my next episode, or better yet, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want to get alerts when I post a new episode.